there's this paper that was put out, this study that these tethers, they're going to start trying to target us. It's this thing where this paper from this think tank where they want to start going after influence. It's talking about the black online disinformation landscape. So when we challenge white supremacy, we challenge the political parties, they're trying to say that we're spreading disinformation, and they're now trying to come up with strategies to counter us. Now look at this. Now, the black online disinformation landscape. This is from something called Onyx Impact. This is a think tank that's funded by whites, but they got a black face on it. Black communities hold power, immense power in our political system. In an era in unprecedented technological and societal change, confronting the challenges created by misinformation and disinformation affecting black communities is crucial to ensuring the health and stability of our democracy. Family, this is like COINTELPRO, to be honest. This is like COINTELPRO. They're just trying to word it as if it's like some kind of disinformation think piece. But this is like COINTELPRO. This is to suppress black voices that speaking truth. Black online disinformation landscape analysis is a vital step in that effort. This landscape provides analysis provides the first ever comprehensive roadmap for understanding and addressing the unique disinformation networks and narratives both within and targeting black online spaces. All right. The three most significant, hold on, where we at? The three most significant narrative threats to black voter engagement in 2024, misleading narratives about civil disengagement, Biden broken promises, and stoking division. That means not letting tethers represent us. Far-right activist network, particularly black far-right activists, spread the most disinformation to black communities and engage with the highest number of misleading narratives. So that's them trying to call some of the black influencers far-right. Anti-immigrant narratives are prevalent across multiple black disinformation networks. And the risk of this narrative breaking out is high. It is already broken out. We're not letting tethers represent us. In the current media environment, black gateway influencers and platforms are critical to stemming the rising tide of disinformation and reaching black audiences targeted by harmful narratives. They're studying every move we make, family. All right? Onyx Impact rejects any attempt to use this research to make broad generalizations about the black community or fuel divisions within the black diaspora. Yeah, they're seeing how we are delineating from tethers. All right, yeah, they're talking about me in here. All right? All right. Onyx identified 6 prominent online networks targeting black Americans. This includes authentic online networks and personalities influencing black American views and disinformation networks targeting black Americans through social media like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Although many more networks exist in black online spaces, these 6 represent some of the most significant in connection with spreading false, misleading narratives in black communities. Gateway influencers. Hold on, come on now. They're talking about the Breakfast Club, the Shade Room, 19 Keys, the Joe Budden Podcast, Earn Your Leisure, the Stephen A. Smith Show. That's all cap. The Black Manosphere. I'm gonna do the clip notes here. I think they mentioned Fresh and Fit, but those are fronts. Far-right activists include black and non-black extremists who target black audiences with inauthentic persuasion campaigns and promote anti-black, anti-immigrant, anti-LGBT, revisionist history, and other disinformation narratives to advance their political agenda. So yeah, we're delineating from the Pan-African narrative, so this is what they're talking about. This is why they send people in our mix to try to thwart what we're doing. So this is their strategy on the right. Develop robust strategies to engage black gateway influencers immediately. Identify and resource many black trusted messengers. You mean their own flunkies. Right here, this is very significant. Expose and discredit key bad actors in the core black disinformation network. That's why you always have these weird pages trying to put out misinformation, talking about exposing me as a way to discredit me. Aggressively counter revisionist history, civic disengagement, Biden broken promises, disinformation narrative. So when we talk about how Biden broke his damn promises and didn't do a damn thing for us, they're trying to say this is disinformation. But this is very important. This whole expose and discredit key bad actors. This is COINTELPRO. This is why you see people always talking about videos exposing me with a bunch of lies that don't nobody believe. All right? This is exactly what we're talking about. We've been telling y'all these are some COINTELPRO-ass government informant types. You see people always making weird videos about me. This is proof right here that these people are government informants. This is the proof. And this is a tether movement. Now let's look at the woman behind this. All right? They got a whole paper. The woman behind this is this lady down here. Hold on. Ososa Osa. All right? This is the front person behind this. Now, there's white people backing this up financially. This is a Nigerian tether. All right? She's the one, and this is why, family, yes, it's Sosa Osa, and she's tweeted some stuff about me before, by the way. So she's sitting up watching us, family. This woman is sitting up here. Her boss has got her watching and monitoring all of our moves and all of our talking points. That's why whenever we do Twitter Spaces, whenever we're doing our thing, there's always a bunch of tethers sitting in the room trying to get in the mix, trying to derail the conversations. They sit up here and they're getting funded to watch us and to come up with discrediting campaigns. Yeah, because they're trying to discredit our brother 19 Keys too. All of us foundational black Americans who have large audiences, who are influential, they have to try to discredit us. There's a reason why they got these weird tethers who sit up here and just do videos about me nonstop. That's where this is coming from. These people are paid to do that as a way to try to sabotage our influence. Family, when they see people like me and people like others, I'm one of the few, who can put together a rally in Washington, D.C., where thousands of people show up. More people show up to our rally than they do some of these political rallies around the country. We saw that Democratic-funded rally that was right next to ours, right? Where 10 people showed up, and they had a bunch of Democratic shills there. And 10 damn people showed up, and thousands of people showed up to ours. Yeah, they've been going after Reza. All of us who are very influential, they've been going after us. That's why they've been so butthurt over microphone check, family. That's why they were funny style about putting it on Amazon. Remember? We had to get on their case about putting it on Amazon. You know why? Because this is microphone check on Amazon right now. This is Microphone Check on Amazon this very minute. If you go to Amazon in the bestsellers and documentary, we are number one. We've been number one for 2 weeks. It ain't going nowhere. That's why. That's influence right there, family. When you got the number one documentary in the world, countering these people's narratives where they're trying to rewrite our history. That's FBA power right there, family. They see the influence that we have on the grassroots, and they're trying to send people in our mix in order to thwart and sabotage that. Because we got people listening to us because we're telling the truth out here. And we're going to keep spitting the truth and telling the truth, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to stay on truth, man. We're going to stay on truth, and we're going to keep speaking truth to power. We're going to keep telling the truth about our narrative. We're not going to let nobody create an ethno-genocide and try to erase us. We're going to tell the truth about these politicians. We're going to tell the truth about tethers. We're going to tell the truth about some of these other immigrant groups who's coming in trying to undermine us. We're going to keep telling the truth about these white supremacists. So everybody's going to get on code. You better get on code and get on board, or get exposed, or get put out the mix. But letting people sit around and undermine us, that day is over.